The Wuthering Waves version 3.6 beta client is officially wide open, and let me tell you, the floodgates have completely burst. We are looking at what might be the most massive and game-changing update Kuro Games has ever put together. Today, we are diving straight into the unfiltered complete leaks for version 3.6. We finally have the finalized combat kits and signature weapons for both of our new resonators, Qingxiao and Jingran. We also have the confirmed banner lineups. This includes a massive double rerun that is absolutely going to drain everyone's Astrite. Beyond the characters, this patch is bringing a brand new Hades-style roguelike endgame mode. We are also getting insane new hologram fights and an entirely new explorable zone over in Mengzhou. If you have been hoarding your pulls since version 3.5, this is the definitive video you need to watch. You need all this information before making any account-altering decisions. We cover every single leak, meta shift, and update the second it drops. Grab a snack, get comfortable, and let us jump straight into Phase 1 of the upcoming banners. Kicking off version 3.6, our Phase 1 banner features the highly anticipated Qingxiao. She is a 5-star Aero Sword main DPS. Her combat mechanics and visual aesthetic are entirely unique to the current roster. Qingxiao leans heavily into a beautiful classical sword immortal design. She operates using a highly technical dual resource management system. You will build her first energy gauge by executing rhythmic strikes with her Guqin instrument. Her second energy gauge is built exclusively through her precise, high-speed sword techniques. You absolutely cannot just mash the attack button if you want to maximize her damage output. She is a strict tempo carry that requires you to alternate seamlessly between playing her instrument and swinging her blade. Once both of those resource bars are completely filled, you can unleash her heavy attack. This transforms her into her ethereal sword immortal state. In this enhanced state, she gains access to floating sword phantoms and unique aerial combat strings. She even has a unique dodge mechanic that allows her to ride a flying blade directly through the air. Once you stack enough energy during this state, she unlocks her massive resonance liberation. This ultimate is called Myriad Sword Return to the Origin. It summons a gigantic sword phantom that crashes down from above for massive area of effect arrow damage. We also finally have the finalized stats for her signature weapon, Junlang. This premium sword features a high base attack of 500. It also provides a massive critical rate secondary stat of 36%. To complete her aesthetic, Qingxiao is also receiving a brand new cosmetic hair accessory in this update. Running right alongside her in Phase 1 will be a highly requested banner rerun for Denia. This makes the first half of the patch incredibly valuable for anyone needing top-tier arrow damage and premium sub-DPS support. Moving into Phase 2, the meta shifts drastically with the arrival of the Mengzhou Nethermancer, Jingran. He is a 5-star fusion Broadblade main DPS. He brings some of the strangest and most aggressive scaling mechanics we have ever seen. Jingran uses his max HP stat as both his primary damage scaler and his core survival metric. Here is the catch that most players are going to get wrong on day 1. His defense stat is completely locked by his kit. This means you cannot build standard mitigation stats on his echoes. Because he continuously consumes his own health to deal damage, he requires a dedicated shielder. He desperately wants shields on his team instead of a traditional healer. His entire combat loop revolves around a stance, swapping yin and yang system. As his circuit builds, his heavy attacks are continuously enhanced. This drains his life force meter but deals massive, aggressive burst damage. When he unleashes his liberation, he actually extinguishes his life lantern. He then drags all surrounding enemies into a localized underworld domain. Visually, it is going to be one of the loudest and most aggressive ultimates in the entire game. His signature weapon is officially called 1,000 Crossings. This massive Broadblade has a base attack of 413. More importantly, it provides a massive 72% HP bonus to perfectly maximize his kit. Just like Qingxiao, Jingran is getting his own unique cosmetic item called the Lynx Headwear. While early data suggested Ino would run with him, the latest data mines have flipped the script. Jingran will be accompanied by a massive double rerun featuring both Hiyuki and Mornye. If you need premium supports or fusion firepower, Phase 2 is going to be incredibly expensive. With new characters come entirely new progression grinds. However, you can actually get a massive head start on both of them right now. Both dedicated echo sets for Jingran and Qingxiao are already live and fully farmable in version 3.5. You do not have to wait for the new patch to drop to start spending your wave plates. Jingran's dedicated set is called the Lamp of Nether Road. This set is currently farmable at the Western Fang Peak Stockade Fields over in Mengzhou. Meanwhile, Qingxiao's dedicated set is called Heart of Evil's Purge. This arrow-focused set is also completely available in the game today. The 2-piece bonus for Heart of Evil's Purge grants a flat 10% arrow damage increase. The 5-piece bonus is called Inflicting Toon Strain. This powerful effect triggers upon shifting characters. It increases your critical damage by 20% and your arrow damage bonus by 30% for 15 seconds. You can log in right now and have complete God Roll Echo loadouts ready to equip. You will be completely prepared the second you pull these characters on launch day. The narrative is also taking a massive step forward in this upcoming update. The Mengzhou main questline continues, introducing a highly detailed, explorable space. This new zone is tied directly into the story quest rather than being a standalone region. Guarding this new zone is a spectacular new weekly boss named the Discorded Heavenly Puppet. Beta files reveal this boss is a massive, four-armed, humanoid enemy. It actually rides on the back of a dragon during the encounter. This boss will undoubtedly drop the core ascension materials required to level both Qingxiao and Jingran. For our hardcore endgame players, the difficulty is also scaling up. Version 3.6 is introducing a brand new tactical hologram fight. You can prepare to test your absolute limits against the new Myriad Snare Hologram. It promises to be one of the most punishing combat challenges added to the game so far. Version 3.6 is not just about pulling new characters and fighting new bosses. The event and endgame content pipeline is absolutely stacked. The biggest addition is a brand new Hades-style roguelike endgame mode. This activity is incredibly rich in rewards. It will grant roughly 800 Astrite just for clearing the standard progression track. On top of that, co-op combat is officially returning to Wuthering Waves. You will finally be able to tackle difficult combat domains with your friends once again. We are also getting a brand new combat event that is tied directly to the Rover. If you missed out on previous patches, you are in luck. Several massive events are getting full reruns in this update. We will see the return of the Second Coming of Solaris event. There will also be a complete rerun for the If You Gaze Into the Abyss of Dreams event. Finally, there will be a dedicated music rhythm event built entirely around Qingxiao's Guqin instrument. Let us wrap up with the massive quality of life updates coming to the game. First, you will receive a new Guqin instrument that allows you to manually play musical notes. You can equip this directly to your exploration wheel. This makes it easily accessible from your inventory at any time while roaming the open world. The Wavesline chat system is also getting a massive communication upgrade. You can now send files directly in your chats right alongside your standard images. The in-game exchange interface is finally getting a much-needed user interface improvement as well. If a product has a single exchange quantity limit and you accidentally exceed it, the game will warn you. It will now prompt you for a strict confirmation before finalizing the exchange to prevent mistakes. All of this will be officially showcased during the version 3.6 special broadcast. This livestream event is officially locked in for August 7th. It will air at 7 p.m. UTC+8 on the official Wuthering Waves YouTube and Twitch channels. As always, the broadcast will drop 3 redemption codes worth a total of 300 Astrite. I will post those codes in a video the exact second they flash on the screen so you do not miss out. Let me know down in the comments which of these amazing 3.6 features you are most excited for. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.